dictate things. Low effort defense, not going to get it done because they'll take advantage of that fully.
Oof. Here's Wilkins following the basket by Michael Jordan. And that one, good.
An outstanding finisher. Wilkins is at his best when he's attacking aggressively.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look. Jordan passes to Carter. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Webb, and Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Cartwright.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
Pass to Wilkins. And the pass to Conklin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. And Jordan slams it in.
The signature airtime of the one and only Michael Jordan going upstairs for the dunk.
The Hawks trail by 10. And here is Webb. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Wilkins gets a very good look and converts.
This is how dangerous a scorer Wilkins is. Really capable of connecting right off the catch.
Here's Jordan, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
The number one objective, Clark, of this Bulls defense has to be limiting Dominique Wilkins' looks. They've got to contain that incredible scoring of his.
Kevin, you're all over it. Right on point. I mean, if Chicago can't disrupt his usual scoring, then they're in for a long night and some real trouble. Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
Here's Webb. Contact passes to Wilkins. With the drive. No good on the shot. Bulls leading by 12. Here's Grant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
Webb the pass to Malone. Shoots over Cartwright. Malone, no luck. Malone's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And Jordan slams it in. With the Hawks here in his building, you can see the way Michael Jordan is approaching every possession, looking to make an impact. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Malone passes to Wilkins. Webb kicks to Rivers. Passes it to Webb. There's the lob to the hoop. Wilkins can't get it to go. You know, Clark, in some ways, this game could come down to either Jordan's or Wilkins. And who scores the most? Outperforming the other could seal the game for their team.
And, Kevin, that's exactly what we'll be keeping a close eye on. Which one is leading in the point column? Because I agree the winner of that duel very well could decide this thing.
Oh, what a duel it's going to be. Grant, that's good.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And now for a little background on this superstar matchup, here's David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jordan and Dominique have met up in the slam dunk contest twice, each winning once. It was just last year that Jordan won over Dominique in one of the most talked about and controversial dunk contests ever. I know fans are hoping we'll see the tie-breaking contest between the two someday. Maybe they'll settle for tonight's game. Back to you.
David, I can see it in my mind's eye. Those two going at it. Clark, no question. They're two of the most skilled dunkers in today's game.
And, Kevin, it's just another thing that makes these meetings so electrifying, so must-see TV. Hard to beat getting to watch two gifted scorers like this go at each other.
And the athleticism is right just off the charts.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
The shot's good from Paxson.
I think as a defense, you've got to be aware of where Paxson is on the perimeter. He is a three-point laser.
Pass to Wilkins. And here's Malone. He's covered by Grant. Will it go? And then Malone with the dunk. Something that could be a difference maker in this one is Moses Malone's dominance on the glass.
I agree. I mean, Chicago is going to have to fight extremely hard to beat Malone to rebounds. He's relentless in pursuing them, especially offensive boards. But limiting the Hawks' second chance points, I think, is essential for this Bulls team.
Good observation. Here's Concat. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan finds Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. For 3, Paxson. They get it back. Jordan outside. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Wilkins. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Boy, Neek gets so much lift on that jump shot. It's really hard for any defender to affect his shot.
Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Shoots over Jordan. It's good on the putback.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Back to Jordan. Six to shoot over Wilkins. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Well, you can hear the Chicago fans booing, but take a look at Wilkins. He is loving that reaction to his throwdown.
And he makes the bucket.
Michael was a different level.
An unmistakable view of the Windy City and a lot of anticipation in the air. Welcome, everyone, to Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan along with me, Clark Kellogg. We've got David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines as we get set to watch the Atlanta Hawks go up against the Chicago Bulls. Clark, this should be a beauty.
You know, each of these teams, Kevin, has a guy who is in the running for the league lead in scoring. I'm, of course, talking about 2 guys that don't need introduction, Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins. Going to be a lot of fun watching these guys try to one-up each other offensively.
And Clark, beyond just Jordan and Wilkins, plenty of other talented scorers on each of these teams as well.
Kevin, you make a very good point. I mean, these are 2 impressive high-octane lineups, which I think could result in this score really getting run up in a hurry.
This should be one to remember. And out there for Atlanta, Spud Webb at the point with Doc Rivers at the 2. At the forward positions, Dominique Wilkins and Moses Malone. John Concat will be at center. And starting things off for the Bulls, it's John Paxson at point guard with Michael Jordan also at the guard. Then Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant at the 3 and 4. The veteran, Bill Cartwright in the middle.
Expectations are high for Jordan and Wilkins in this one. They're both exceptional scoring threats, and I know their teams are expecting each of them to be the difference makers out there as they try to get the W.
Now here's Malone. Shoots over Grant. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
No good from Paxson. You know, often, Clark, it's the team's respective leader who sets the tone for their whole squad.
You are correct, partner. So if Jordan or Wilkins can manage to get off to a hot start, that could spread to the other guys and get their whole team rolling early.
That's a good point.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Webb the pass to Concat. The kick out to Wilkins. And stolen by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan. Chicago, Atlanta. It's a special matchup. And these fans feeling a little extra electricity from Michael Jordan in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 7. On the wing, Malone. Shoots over Grant. Malone misses. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Grant the pass to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. For three, Paxson. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. You know, Clark, in some ways, this game could come down to either Jordan's or Wilkins. And who scores the most? Outperforming the other could seal the game for their team.
And, Kevin, that's exactly what we'll be keeping a close eye on. Which one is leading in the point column? Because I agree the winner of that duel very well could decide this thing.
Oh, what a duel it's going to be. And now for a little background on this superstar matchup, here's David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jordan and Dominique have met up in the slam dunk contest twice, each winning once. It was just last year that Jordan won over Dominique in one of the most talked about and controversial dunk contests ever. No fans are hoping we'll see the tie-breaking contest between the two someday. Maybe they'll settle for tonight's game. Back to you.
David, I can see it in my mind's eye. Those two going at it. Clark, no question. They're two of the most skilled dunkers in today's game.
And, Kevin, it's just another thing that makes these meetings so electrifying, so must-see TV. Hard to beat getting to watch two gifted scorers like this go at each other.
And the athleticism is just off the charts.
Jordan letting the Hawks know his range is legit. He doesn't always have to penetrate. He can knock down the jumper, too.
Webb the pass to Malone. Shoots over Grant. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls leading by 14. And that's collected by Malone. Webb kicks to Rivers. Here's the floater, and it's blocked. The #1 objective, Clark, of this Bulls defense has to be limiting Dominique Wilkins' looks. They've got to contain that incredible scoring of his.
Kevin, you're all over it. Right on point. I mean, if Chicago can't disrupt his usual scoring, then they're in for a long night and some real trouble.
Wilkins the pass to Conca. And here's Rivers, defended by Pippen. Webb dishes to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Malone's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. He lobs it up, and it's Wilkins finishing it off. Wilkins and Jordan, a couple of talented one-on-one players who are both going to be seeking mismatches in this one.
And, you know, Kevin, if you're on either of these teams, you've got to be ready to come at Jordan and Wilkins defensively. Don't let them dictate things. Low-effort defense, not going to get it done because they'll take advantage of that fully.
Oof. Here's Malone. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
Jordan, good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's 17 points for Michael Jordan.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
And here is Webb. Pass to Rivers. Elbow shot is on the way. Paxson pulls it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
The Hawks trail by 20. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls, and the Hawks making a change here. Willis is checked in. Rivers hits both of them. Bulls leading by 18. And they double up Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, you love the swagger in MJ's game. Going up high and throwing it down hard.
Paxson against Webb. Willis up top. Passes it to Wilkins. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Rivers against Grant. Wilkins surveying the defense. Shoots over Pippen. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Some fresh competition, Clark, for the Bulls and Hawks in the league this year, with two expansion teams coming to the NBA in Orlando and Minnesota.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, these teams are focused on the game at hand. That's pretty obvious, but this is a very interesting time for the NBA. A lot of new talent and the new landscape.
A lot of growing indeed. And Pippen slams it in.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
And it's the Hawks ball. Malone outside. Grant against Willis. Webb kicks to Rivers. The pass to Wilkins. Out to the right wing to stop the run. Webb can't hit.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
A nice shot by Jordan.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Now, here is Webb. Here's Wilkins. Malone trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You know, Wilkins gives you a lot of highlights, but this time showing you he can get gritty and get his hands dirty, absorbing the contact and still getting the shot in the air.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Antoine Carr. He's checked in for Moses Malone. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Hawks. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. They get the rebound. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
And it's the Hawks ball. Here's Webb. He dishes it to Wilkins. Driving in. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side, Pippen. It's up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Rivers. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Cartwright. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone, to Chicago as the second quarter gets underway. It's been an exciting game so far between the hometown Chicago Bulls and the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
For the Bulls, they've got a new coach at the helm this season. With Phil Jackson, this is his first stint as a head coach here in the NBA.
They've got Grant. John Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Jordan. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Jackson, of course, a former player, a former assistant under Doug Collins in Chicago. And Clark, I hear he's got some interesting ideas when it comes to on-court strategy.
Well, Kevin, you know, he's certainly got some good pieces to test those ideas out with. There's no denying that. But what I think matters most is that the guys seem to relate to him and like him. Chemistry between players and head coaches is critical.
Well, you know, you played a long time, and you know how important that connection can be.
That's a very key deal.
Cartwright's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Up top, Tony, guarded by Paxson. Wilkins, the pass to Rivers. Shoots over Cartwright. Carr, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that time Carr staying aggressive, fights for the rebound, and then also fights to get the shot off.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. Fires the 3. Rivers gets the rebound. And it's the Hawks ball. Dishes it to Tony. pass to Wilkins. High arcing shot. Here's Willis. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Right now, Dominique doesn't seem to be having much issue, Clark, working around the Bulls defense.
And that doesn't bode well for Chicago. I think they've got to get a better handle on him, Kevin. They've got to corral him. If Dominique is just getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, that is terrible news for the Bulls.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, T-Rex, they call him, Kevin Willis, devouring those second chance points.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Atlanta. Paxson kicks to Jordan. 3-pointer. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Willis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
The shot by Jordan, no good.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
Pippen with the steal. Jordan passes to Paxson. Back to Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Rivers against Pippen. Here's Willis. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Paxson outside. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Paxson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Paxson's got 7 points.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Rivers passes to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
So far, Michael Jordan has been getting just about everything he wants on the offensive end.
And that's not unexpected, but, you know, that doesn't bode well for the Hawks as Wilkins has been unable to answer Jordan with shots of his own, which I think says a lot about the job the Chicago defense is doing.
I agree.
Well, you got to appreciate how consistent these Atlanta Hawks have been. I mean, season to season, even while going through some roster shakeups, they've been steady. Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
Here's Rivers. The Bulls getting the bucket. He kicks it to Tony. Here's Willis. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Grant.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Boy, listen to this Chicago crowd erupting. What a jam by Michael Jordan.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Count it, good.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Looking to end the run, and it's Wilkins finishing it off. Dominique raising the intensity with that one. This matchup with the Bulls brings out his absolute best. Now here's Paxson. He has 7 from deep. Jordan, rebound by the Hawks. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rivers. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Doing damage inside. Rivers absolutely fearless. Loves to take it up in there.
Oh, Jordan taking flight. You've got to appreciate a dunk like that, even if you're wearing an Atlanta jersey. My goodness. Tony the pass to Wilkins. And stolen by Jordan.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
So for the Hawks, Livingston's checked in for Willis, and Webb subbed in for Tony.
Cliff Livingston.
Malone outside. Now Webb. Wilkins trying to get open. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Jordan slams it in.
The Hawks and the Bulls, when you look at the measurables of teams and players, pretty standard for the league, with explosively athletic backcourts and then quite a bit of size down low, too.
Unloads from 13. And it's Chicago's.
reasons for that now. I mean, Jordan just too fast.
Paxson against Webb. There's the dish to Wilkins. Fader on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. Clark, we were talking about size. Both of these teams start as 7.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Now, here is Webb. Can they get it? Wilkins, that's good. Wilkins has got 14 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Cartwright. And Jordan has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 43 points.
Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
Here's Webb. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Let's go to David Aldridge, who has some inside info on the Chicago Bulls.
Hey, Kevin, when you talk to the coaching staff and you say, what's the key to success against the Hawks, they have a one-word answer. Michael. They expect big numbers from Jordan, probably exceeding his average of 35 points from last season. Back to you, Kevin.
Well, that's good stuff there, David. Sometimes, Clark, the answer is that simple, I guess.
Yeah, you don't have to complicate it, especially when you're talking about Jordan, because he does make it really simple. Although he's not a one-man show, his whole team is going to have to still step up.
And they take pride in that, don't they? Helping this very special talent do what they've got to do.
Yeah, they're pros, and they get their checks twice a month, too.
The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got 4 points this quarter.
Operating inside at close range, Paxson put a nice touch on that inside shot.
14 feet away. Got a piece of it. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's defended by Wilkins. Pass to Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Malone. Stolen by Pippen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jordan with it. Picked up by Malone. No good from Jordan. Here's Rivers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rivers has got 6.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time. There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Here's Webb. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. So welcome back, everyone, to the third quarter of this contest between the Bulls and the Hawks, where Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins have been going at it.
And as this second half gets underway, the defensive ability of the Hawks and Bulls only become more important. You got to limit your opponents down the stretch, and both of these teams have the ability to do that.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Fratello's got on the floor. We've got Webb, Moses Malone out there with Koncak, and it's Rivers, and it's Wilkins, and it's small forward. And the Hawks with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. To the middle, here's Cartwright, and it's good, 2 points. We were talking about this before, but Clark, some very capable defenders on both sides of the floor.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, the duo of Pippen and Jordan, so effective at wreaking havoc and forcing turnovers. And the Hawks have Doc Rivers, who can hassle ball handlers. He's physical as a backcourt defender, as well as Moses down low to eat that glass and block shots, too.
Both are fun to watch. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
They grabbed their own miss. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Now, here is Webb. He has 6. On the wing, Malone. And he uses the glass on the layup. Malone's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him. I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
We're going over the numbers from the first half, Clark. Jordan was able to top Wilkins in scoring in the first and second quarter.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. Very comfortable and confident from this range. Doc Rivers connecting.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Chicago, Bill Parker.
And the 2nd free throw, good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Webb against Paxson. Webb the pass to Wilkins. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb.
Assisted.
Webb's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes it to Paxson from the arc. That one's not going to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. With some arc, and it's finished off inside by Rivers. Rivers has got 4 points this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sport. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are 2 of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to 2 of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
Now here is Carter. Moves back up, and Howard finishes it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
The pass to Walker. Here's the 3. And that one is off. The Nets go the other way with it, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Pierce, following the score by Vince Carter. Here's Davis. They get it back to the inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pierce. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And so it's Boston with it. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Payton. Rebound, New Jersey.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Carter following the miss by Paul Pierce. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. For three, Kidd. Howard kicks to Kidd. A three ball, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Nets leading by 7. Pass to Howard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, what else is new? Superman, Dwight Howard, taking challengers head on.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. This is the first they're seeing of New Jersey.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
Yeah, a bitter pill to swallow, too. I mean, when you face that team again, that's always, not just in the back of your head, it's in the front of your mind, too. Getting a win would be some kind of consolation.
That one falls. Howard's got 6.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Busted. No good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And then Carter with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Carter, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Pierce. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Payton right side. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Nets leading by 14. Here's Jefferson, and finished off by Jefferson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Inside, Pierce. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Pierce has got his second bucket.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Out to Carter. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Here's Howard. Another one falls for New Jersey.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Carter. Payton looking around. Driving to the basket. Good defense by Kidd. New Jersey leading by 16. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 4 assists in the game. Howard's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. 16 feet away. No good that time. Jefferson with some nice D. And so it's Carter who brings the ball.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
And here's Boston. Pass to Pierce. Here's Walker. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New Jersey is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Davis with the double team. Down low, stolen by Walker. Outside, Davis. And a wide open look for Walker. Hits the jumper in space.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch and shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Payton gets the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's Vince Carter on the wing, guarded by Walker. To the wing right side. Outside Kidd. The Nets working the ball around now. Cans it from downtown. Carter's got 14. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Pass to Pierce. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, New Jersey.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Carter with the bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
New Jersey has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. It's Jefferson outside. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got assist number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Carter. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
It's Pierce with the drive. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one. One hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's New Jersey up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
New Jersey has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The offensive rebound. Howard kicks to Carter. For 3, Kidd. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
3 points.
Carter's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kidd against Payton. Up top, Walker. He kicks it to Pierce. Fades. And it's in off the backboard. Pierce has got 8.
They call him the truth, a.k.a. Paul Pierce. Efficient and deadly from the mid-range.
Carter, the pass to Howard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Jefferson gets it to go.
And it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
Pierce. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's tipped. Here's Howard. Walker with some nice D. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Boston. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Williams, he's checked in for Richard Jefferson. Carter for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Pierce kicks to Walker. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Pierce against Williams. A leaner. The rebound by the Nets. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Howard. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. The shot by Pierce will not go. For New Jersey, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. No good from Howard. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Scalabrine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Howard.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Allen outside. And the rebound goes to Howard. New Jersey has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Carter.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He had a nice open look right there. 9 points for Walker.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Howard's shot is good.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Allen passes to Pierce. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. To the paint, here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pierce up top. He's guarded by Williams. They get it again. Tries again. The kick out to Walker. Pierce the pass to Walker. From outside off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Inside, out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics making a switch here. And And Boston has possession. Greg, how about those baggy shorts you wore at UNLV? Did you think that would spark a fashion trend?
Yeah, I mean, we may have started it, but I don't want to take any credit away from C-Webb and the Fab Five.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Outside Carter, and the Nets another three.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Over to the wing, and here's Walker outside.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at New Jersey. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Boston Celtics. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Celtics, their slow start to this season has brought some of this team's issues to light. And this is a team that I didn't think had any issues to speak of.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
A shot by Bremer, no good. New Jersey has gone 4 assists from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Out to the right wing. From deep. Walker drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 12.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Now the pass to Welch. Down low, Bremer. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Bremer passes to Jefferson. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Kidd. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Nets making a switch here. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. To the left side wing. The feed now to Howard. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Banks. No good on the three. The Nets shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
And that one drops. And it's now 22 points for Dwight Howard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Count that bucket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
To the middle, and it's slammed in by Howard.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
And so it's New Jersey with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Davis finds Pierce, trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Carter has it in the corner. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 5 assists tonight.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Payton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Dwight Howard.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying. Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
And so Payton will bring it up for Boston. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Davis with it, and it's Howard picking him up, and that one's good by Davis.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Howard with the stuff.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Pierce. There's Walker with the 3. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Howard. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Howard's got 28.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Outside, Walker shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got 13.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Runs the baseline and finishes with an absolute circus move at the bucket.
Crazy, crazy finish.
Well, I tell you what, he went deep into his bag of tricks for that one.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Davis over Jefferson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Carter, the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Walker's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Carter, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Davis kicks to Walker. To halt the run. New Jersey with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Boston, no good that time either. New Jersey has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Davis with the double team. Carter, the pass to Kidd. Off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Pierce, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he?
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
The Celtics shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And Davis throws it down home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jefferson's checked in for Walker, and Allen subbed in for Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jefferson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New Jersey.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
Free throw good, Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
And he nails the third. New Jersey has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And Scalabrine gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's good. Pierce has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And the Nets, another 3.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Pierce, the pass to Allen. And here is Jefferson. New Jersey with the rebound. Howard's got his 16th rebound on the night. So the wing on the left. Here's Scalabrine. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 6 assists now in the game.
Tell you what, when Dwight Howard is looking to make the pass, it makes everybody better. I love seeing him be unselfish like that.
Allen passes to LaFrance. Second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Banks checked in for Gary Payton. Pierce dishes to Jefferson. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
Pierce hits 2. Here's Best. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet for him. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Scalabrine passes to Best. From deep. And Scalabrine gets it to go. Scalabrine's got 20 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
For 3, Pierce. That one, no good. And it's New Jersey the other way. Passes to Scalabrine. The 3-pointer, no good.